Well, good morning to you, Tennessee Valley. It is Friday, approaching 5:16, and it is another cold start. In fact, we're talking temperatures in the 20s area-wide, even dropping down into the teens in Blue Ridge, 18 degrees. How about that? 21 in Athens, 21 in Dayton. This would even be a cold morning for January, not only November. So be sure to layer up as you're heading out the door this morning. Fortunately, the wind is light, so the wind chill not a factor. And by this afternoon, that sunshine is going to help to warm us into the lower 50s from Cleveland to Dalton into Fort Payne. 42 in Altamont, so remaining pretty chilly along the Cumberland Plateau, and in the upper 40s for Murphy, Blue Ridge, Athens, and Dayton. So still going to be a pretty chilly day, but considering where we're at this morning, 50 degrees is going to feel quite nice. So for your current setup, we're going to have a reinforcing shot of cooler air arrive, a little bit of light snow into parts of Arkansas and Oklahoma. But if you've heard, we have quite a bit of lake effect snow just to our north. Places like western New York, Pennsylvania, Michigan really picking up on some of that impressive snowfall. Already nearly 20 inches in the last 3 days in western New York. Just imagine that. Parts of Michigan also picking up quite a bit. And, you know, Buffalo and areas south could pick up upwards of 4 feet of snow here within the next couple of days. So just imagine that. Here in Chattanooga, we average about 3.6 inches of snow, and that's on a good year. There's been plenty of years we don't have any white stuff at all, but Buffalo, New York, over the next couple of days, 3 to 4 feet of snow. That's insane, because that would take nearly 13 years to pick up that much here in Chattanooga. So 13 winters to pick up as much snow as Buffalo, New York is going to pick up here in just the next couple of days. So pretty crazy if you think about it, but no snow for us here in Chattanooga today. In fact, it's going to be a really nice couple of days. We're going to have a little bit of clouds as we move into your Friday, but Saturday, plenty of sunshine. Any precipitation is going to stay suppressed to the Gulf Coast. And then we're going to have a reinforcing shot of cooler air. So another Arctic blast arriving going into your Sunday. That'll keep overnight lows in the 20s and keep those highs in the 40s as we move into your Sunday. Now, no meaningful rain expected for the next couple of days. Of course, we had that deficit in October, but the good news is we've had some rainy days in the past week, and that has kind of alleviated some of that drought in parts of the Tennessee Valley. Still dealing with the severe drought conditions in western North Carolina, Polk County, down into North Georgia, but things have improved to a degree since the last drought monitor which it issued last week. So that's at least a good sign, but of course, it is going to stay dry as we move into the next couple of days. Also going to stay below average despite a warming trend that we're going to get as we move into next week. In fact, Wednesday into Thursday, nearly 60 degrees, but our average right around 61. So going to be about what you would expect for this time of the year, but still the overall pattern trend favoring below normal temperatures as we move into the end of the month. So of course that's going to be something we monitor pretty closely, but for today we'll top out right around 51. It is going to be a cold start tonight, right back into the 20s, and outside of the city, you guessed it, lower 20s across much of the Tennessee Valley. But the good news is if you're tired of the cold, it will slowly start to warm up. In fact, Monday and Tuesday back in the 50s, and then by the time you're cutting that turkey on Thanksgiving, we could be talking 60 degrees, so nice warming trend on the way.
Yeah, great weather heading into the Thanksgiving holiday for people who have to travel or maybe just want to be out in the yard playing a little football on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you want to fire up the grill, smoke a turkey outside?
Perfect time.
Perfect. Thank you, Clay.